Have you ever wondered who was the driving force behind iconic films like Dirty Dancing and Pretty Woman? Well, let's turn back the pages of time to November 2nd, 1951, when Steven Reuther was born. Reuther's early years were much like anyone else's, filled with the usual ups and downs of life. However, his fascination for the silver screen was anything but ordinary. Growing up, the allure of storytelling through films captivated Reuther. His imagination was set ablaze by the moving pictures and the emotions they evoked. This passion for cinema was not just a passing phase, but a calling that Reuther decided to follow. It led him to the heart of Hollywood, the dream factory where films are born. His journey was not easy, and the path was strewn with challenges. Nevertheless, Reuther's determination was unwavering, his spirit indomitable. So, Steven Reuther, intrigued by the magic of cinema, decided to venture into the world of films. With a burning passion for cinema, Steven Reuther stepped into the film industry, ready to leave his mark. In the early stages of his career, Reuther was just like any other aspiring filmmaker, brimming with ideas and dreams. He was determined to create films that would captivate audiences, and his resolve was unwavering. Reuther's journey was far from easy, but his persistent and tenacious spirit saw him through. Reuther's career began to take off when he landed a job at the William Morris Agency, where he quickly climbed the ranks, proving himself as a force to be reckoned with. His keen eye for detail and his unique storytelling abilities didn't go unnoticed. He had a knack for bringing scripts to life in a way that others couldn't, and it was this talent that propelled him to the forefront of the industry. It wasn't long before Reuther had his hands on some of the most iconic films of the era. His involvement in the production of Dirty Dancing and Pretty Woman solidified his position in the industry. These films were not just box office hits, they were cultural phenomena that resonated with audiences around the globe. Dirty Dancing, a romantic drama about a young woman falling in love with her dance instructor at a summer resort, was a runaway success. The film was lauded for its memorable soundtrack and electrifying dance sequences, and Reuther's involvement in the project was instrumental in its success. On the other hand, Pretty Woman, a modern-day Cinderella story, became a beloved classic. The film, which starred Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, was a testament to Reuther's ability to weave together compelling narratives with unforgettable characters. Reuther's career was marked by a series of successful films, each one adding a new layer to his ever-growing legacy. His films were more than just entertainment. They were stories that touched hearts, sparked conversations, and left indelible imprints on the cinematic landscape. And so, Steven Reuther forged a path for himself in the film industry, contributing to some of the most memorable films of all time. Steven Reuther's impact on the film industry was undeniable, and his legacy continues to inspire. As we delve into the later stages of his career, we see a man whose influence permeated every corner of the cinema world. His unique approach didn't just shape the films he worked on, it helped shape the very fabric of modern cinema. In the twilight of his illustrious career, Reuther continued to push boundaries, challenging the status quo and constantly reinventing the cinematic narrative. His work, marked by an unwavering commitment to authenticity and bold storytelling, has inspired countless filmmakers to follow in his footsteps. His passing on June 5, 2010, marked the end of an era, but not the end of his influence. His spirit lives on in the countless films and filmmakers he touched throughout his career. His tenacity, his vision, and his unwavering dedication to the art of cinema set him apart in an industry often defined by fleeting trends and superficial glamour. The legacy he left behind is a testament to a life dedicated to the craft of filmmaking. It serves as a beacon, guiding the next generation of filmmakers towards new horizons, towards a future where cinema continues to evolve, to surprise and to captivate audiences around the globe. Steven Reuther's passion for cinema and his distinct vision for storytelling made him a pillar in the film industry. So who was Steven Reuther? He was an individual born on November 2, 1951, who dedicated his life to the magic of cinema. His work on classics like Dirty Dancing and Pretty Woman brought joy and inspiration to audiences across the globe. His passion for storytelling and unique vision redefined the film industry, leaving an indelible mark that continues to inspire future generations. Steven Reuther, a visionary, a trailblazer, a man who forever changed the face of cinema,